name is Essi Virtanen, I'm from Finland and I'm majoring in journalism. The decision to actually study journalism were actually pretty easy. I've been writing my whole life and it's just the most natural thing for me to do, so there's actually like nothing else I could imagine myself doing like all day, every day but writing. Well, first of all, you have to be curious, because if you're not a little bit nosy, you're not gonna succeed. That's just the thing. But also, of course, you have to be a quick writer. Good writer, you have to have the grammar straight, spelling. But I think for me, what matters the most is the interpersonal like communication skills. Because if you're not good with people, you cannot do this job. Because you have to be able to communicate with people and in a way that they will open up to you and tell their stories. Me, I would say I want to be more like in-depth kind of a journalist. I don't wish to do like hard news. I'm more future. I like to actually put time to research and spend time with people and actually go behind, like under the surface of people and really, like I said, go in depth. So I would say I'm more like, I want to be like a slow journalist, which actually means to be that being accurate and thorough is more important than being the first. So yeah. I think, well, as I'm studying in America and English is not my first language, I would say that facing the challenges of English language, because I have my limitations. I don't have the vocabulary that the native speakers have. So I guess that's like my biggest challenge sometimes, to be facing the limitations with producing the language. But that's the thing, what's great about studying here, you grow every day, you learn every day, so yeah. We established this campaign to bring Taylor Swift to Lindenwood like 2 weeks ago, and because actually her grandmother went here and she graduated in 1949 from Lindenwood as a music major. So I was told about this story and I got to write it, and the story really brought a lot of positivity on campus, and actually the people have read the paper more. Of course at the Legacy, and we were so excited about it because now they like the paper more. So, and I was very happy to write that story that it like brought that kind of positivity towards the paper. So I would say that's the biggest achievement. Beats are the stories that our editor wants us to do, so we get them like on Sunday. And then we actually have 4 days to actually come up with a story, but that includes going to the place, getting interviews, getting pictures, and putting it together. Actually, we spend, as a journalist student, I write a lot because essays and all that kind of stuff. But actually writing a story, you spend the most little time because you have to be quick with it. When you got the information, you write it quickly and you take it to your editor so he can edit it. But yeah, so we start editing on Thursday and then we work on it like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday. And the last polishing is done on Monday and the paper comes out on Tuesday. That's how it works. We talked about Taylor Swift, and actually she has been one of the people that have really inspired me as a writer. I've been following her for years, her career for years, and she was actually one of the reasons how I started writing, well, my own lyrics and poetry, but also her way to produce stories and really have a strong impact all over the world with so many people, from young people to old people. That just inspired me what I want to be as a journalist, to make an impact. Where do I hope to be in 5 years? That's actually pretty. I want to be in London. I love London. I hope to be working for a newspaper or magazine in London. BBC would not be that bad either, actually. I've always been thinking about BBC would be pretty cool. So, yeah. Who would I want to interview from the past? Well, I've always loved old movies, and Audrey Hepburn's films have been my all-time favorite. So actually, if I thought like sitting down with Audrey Hepburn, who's one of the biggest movie stars of 1950s and 60s, big style icon, just to know what she was like when you actually be in the same room with her and actually have a normal conversation and meet her, that would be a highlight of my career.